Well, yesterday on the show, we were talking about that little episode that happened with Tyreek Hill and his soon-to-be ex-wife, who has filed for divorce from him at their lovely little 35th story condo in Sunny Isle Beach. Well, now we got the 911 call.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, this is Tyreek Hill's wife's mom who dialed 911 to report the domestic dispute involving Tyreek and her daughter. And in the audio of the call, she can be heard telling dispatch that she is so scared. Here's what she said.
You're not going to do this. No, push me. You push me in my
Whoa.
video.
Yikes.
Yes, you did. You crazy. And I don't care. God's sake. I don't care. Now they're blaming me for calling the police. They might.
It's okay. You did right. You did it.
So he's like trying to calm it down because he knows he's going to lose his career over this. I mean, where are y'all? Girl, I'm so scared.
Wow. That sounds like a woman that's terrified, whatever is going on in that apartment at that moment.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's nasty. And, I'm trying to get the temperature of a lot of Dolphins fans, and maybe it's just my circle, but I think a lot of people are tiring of Tyreek. And I think it's now just a matter of, probably made a mistake bringing this guy in, haven't won the championships we thought, and he brings a lot of baggage with him.
That's a headache, man. You don't want a headache.
It is. And his problems used to always be off the field, whether he's bonking somebody on the head at a boat dock or whatever it might be, the dumb thing he gets into. And, obviously the little incident that happened before the first game of the year last year. But yeah, I think he's just getting to the point now where he's kind of bringing that toxicity into the locker room with how he responded with that interview right after the last game of the year. And yeah, now they're kind of starting to do the thing where they're breaking down the math on getting rid of Tyreek Hill. If the Dolphins trade him before June 1st, they would take a $28.6 million salary cap hit. And after that, it would be just $12.5 million. So it might be something where he may not be a Dolphin after June 1st. It would be a lot better for the team.
It's worth the loss for them. They don't care because he sounds like he's so toxic.
It's just endless problems. You hope that this is a one-off, but it's never a one-off with Tyreek Hill. And again, I'd like to hear a little bit more about what was happening in that apartment, but you can tell a lot by in-the-moment calls, the tones of somebody's voice and how they're speaking when they're in the heat of that situation. And that call speaks volumes to me.
There's also a lot of great players out there that are not going to give you a headache.
Yeah,
there
absolutely. Yeah. Like I said, it hasn't turned into any playoff games or wins. So, what are we doing here? So I don't know that Tyreek is really adding to the Dolphins. So we'll see how they wind up handling it. But the big question, will he be a member of the team this coming year or not?
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.